If you're taking the day off,
then make Lazy Day Blueberry Cobbler.
Just because it's super easy doesn't mean it's not super yummy.
And add a scoop of ice cream for dessert perfection.
Oh,
it's so good, you guys.
It is perfection. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. So
I love
I'm
it.
Chris.
And I'm Wesley.
Blueberry loving Loon.
Yes, call me Violet.
Violet.
From Willy Wonka, y'all remember that?
You're going to turn into a blueberry. You can't help but devour this. So, all right, we're going to get started.
Good.
So, I've got 4 tablespoons. That's a half a stick of butter. And I'm doing this in my cast iron skillet. You can do it in any kind of dish you got, like an 8x8, 10x10, but cast iron skillets are first. We need to melt this first. So
yeah, like, where are you going with that?
I'm going to stick it in the oven. I could have done it on the stove, but it's fun just to do it all, in the oven. So
it's perfect.
Okay, you make the batter.
Yeah, so I'm going to make the batter, and it's real easy. It's a cuppa, just like Dolly Parton said in 9 to 5. Wasn't it 9 to 5?
We're making all sorts
of steel magnolias.
Steel magnolias.
Okay, so I've got a cup of self-rising flour. Make sure it's self-rising,
well,
people.
so let me just say on that, if you don't have access to self-rising flour, which everyone does, but if you just don't, then you can use all-purpose flour and add some sort of like a leavening agent, like baking soda or baking powder. Makes it easy.
With the flour.
And I've got the exact measurements in the blog post. Okay.
Like, get self-rising, it's easier.
It's easy, and you use it all the time.
And then I got a cup of sugar.
Cup.
And then I have a cup of milk. How easy is that?
Whole milk.
Whole
Delish.
milk. All right, and then I'm going to add about a tablespoon, I'm going to just eyeball it, of vanilla extract.
Yum, yum,
I
yum.
like to add a little extra, a little extra extract. And then this really gives it a little zing, and it's a juice of a lemon. Oh, that's a juicy one.
It's a juicy one. So anywhere, I mean, you never know with a lemon, but it's usually anywhere from about a tablespoon to 2
It's
tablespoons.
the lemon and the blueberry, just like your muffins, your jumbo muffins.
They are yummy.
Don't get me started.
I know. So anyway, my mom has been making this. Hi, Mom. Since
and
I'm
going to mix this up.
While he's mixing that up, my mom has been making this since I think I was in the womb. I mean, it's just.
And you've been making it ever since we've met.
Since you were in the womb.
Yeah.
But it's so big. It's just so delicious. I would request it all the time. But when my mom made it, and I think she still makes it, she would add cherries. You just get a can of sour cherries in water. Don't get like you never want to get like the pie filling because you're going to have the wrong consistency.
It's sour cherries and water.
And those are delicious. But the blueberries are really good. We
Sugar, self-rising flour, and it's so good.
I know. We added the lemon and the vanilla just because we thought, let's try it, and it's spectacular. So let's see how my butter is doing good. Okay, it's got just a little bit longer to go. You've done a really good job.
Thank you.
So as soon as that...
Did you show the Corningware?
Oh, let's do that. Okay. So this is this is Corningware. You all probably had this, and this is what I used to make it when we lived in the village in New York City many years ago.
That thing is so old.
That thing has made more casseroles, more like cheeseburger casseroles and things like that.
Yes.
And I think it's worth
It's worth something. It's going into a museum. So
I know. I love it. And I could have made it in this. This is about the right size you need.
It's perfect.
It is perfect. So, all right, we've jabbered enough. My butter's not quite melted. So we're going to wait just a couple more, your butter in me, and then we're going to bring it all together. Okay, so that took like minutes, and so you see it's nice and melted.
All
here.
melted.
And this is so easy. There's a reason it's called Lazy Day Cobbler, because it's a lazy day. So why not make this easy cobbler?
We're wearing blueberry too.
We are.
Or blue.
Yes.
Blueberry.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Coming over.
All right, now
and I just pour that right in?
You just pour it directly over the butter like that. No need to stir, because that butter kind of pushes to the side, and then when it bakes, it makes this incredible.
Wow.
It sort of caramelizes with the sugar. The crust is out of this world.
Years ago, when you first made this, I was like,
I'm in love.
I can make that.
You said, will you marry me? And I said,
yeah, you did.
Okay, so now I'm just going to dump these in there. There's no rhyme or reason to it. You just, and blueberries are like loaded with all that delicious blueberry juice. So as they bake, they just pop open and it becomes the most amazing cobbler. Okay, so now we're going to add a little more sugar just to sweeten things up.
There you go.
And again,
that's what I'm talking about.
I like to get this near the edges because...
Oh, yeah, because then it gets that really,
It
when
mixes
starts to
with
cool,
that butter. Yeah.
it gets that kind of crusty.
It does get kind of crusty. Okay, so all right, now that you may feel like, okay, that's a lot of sugar, but it caramelizes.
Y'all,
It's
this
spectacular.
is it.
This is it, baby. Okay, so we got 375 degrees still, and it's going to go for about 40 to 45 minutes. It's going to come out piping hot, but we'll put a little ice cream on it and eat it. Yay! It's cobbler time. It is such a lazy day.
I fell asleep.
I know you did, but that's any day. Isn't that beautiful?
That is bubbly and delicious and
Perfection.
amazing.
It
But
is
I can't eat that now.
No, it's lava at the moment. So you know us, we always dig
Look
in.
at the crust.
The crust is beautiful. So we're gonna let this cool down to the temperature of the sun, and then we're gonna eat it. Okay, the wait has been too long. I just cannot wait any longer. I'm so excited.
Go in and give me. Oh,
Look at
okay,
that.
okay,
Isn't it-
okay.
It's the crust.
Oh, that's still warm.
It's still steaming. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna give you a nice, good helping of it.
All right, Chris. Oh.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's my favorite part. You guys, that crust is my favorite part.
It really. I mean, the blueberries, of course, are spectacular.
Oh, I'm
Crust.
dying. I'm dying.
I know.
I'm going to put a little ice cream
Oh,
on
you
mine.
gotta have ice cream with this. One, because it's super delicious. Also, because it helps cool it off just a little bit.
Yeah, it makes it manageable.
We waited about 10 minutes and it's still piping hot.
You guys, look at that. It's going to just melt all over it.
I know.
You want some ice cream?
Yes, of course I do. I gotta move this with my.
All right.
Okay.
There you go. Let me get that so everybody can see it.
Oh,
Oh, it went. Oh,
that's
anyway.
okay. That's
All
okay.
right. Yeah,
Oh
y'all.
my gosh, you guys. I mean, it's such a lazy
So
day.
lazy.
Let's make cobbler.
Let's milk the lazy day.
That's right.
You guys. Oh, it's when that ice cream hits the crust, it kind of crystallizes the sugar, and you get this crunchiness to it. Okay, look at that. Okay, I got.
Memories are flowing back. I'm telling you, it's as good of a dessert as you're gonna have. And it's so easy.
It is amazing. It is amazing. Oh, I bet should be fun to have these like in your own little serving dish. You're right
yeah.
out of the oven.
Oh yeah. But the thing is that it's so good. It's so good.
You want more than just that?
We'll sit here and eat it all day on our lazy day.
Oh. Y'all, you need to make it. It's so easy. It's the easiest thing ever. And it's 100,000% approved.
Oh, you guys, we love giving you. You guys are such good cooks, and I know because I hear from you.
Yes.
And you make hard dishes. This is super easy.
Just
Have
take
fun and just
Yeah.
make it. Let us know what you think about it. Have a lazy day. Everyone's entitled to a lazy day. All right, we love you guys so
Yay!
much.
Makes a blueberry cobbler.
Lazy.
Woo!